Welcome back to my channel, guys. Welcome back. You are mostly welcome in my channel. And I was a little bit busy due to the cause of my examinations. It's going on, and now also it is going on. But I have to make a content for you guys. Just by making a two contents in my channel, I cannot disappear. Yes, so that's why I am back in this channel, where this channel name is Iron Discipline. So before we start this video, I am just gonna be brutally honest with you that this channel is not for the one who just wanted to scroll the reels for the whole day and call themselves so-called looks maxer, or the person who want to get a very big change in their life. But if you are the kind of a person like that, then you are not welcome in this channel. You can leave this video right now. And if you are really interested in your own growth in your life, then let's start this video. And today we are going to talk about the only 10 skills that you need in your life to become a successful person. Not only successful person, you can be good in the case of the female gaze also, and in case of the top 0.001% male also. So I'm not gonna be saying that top 0.001% male whole time in this video, because I my tongue will slip very much, so you have to understand that. So let's begin this video. Emotional intelligence. What is emotional intelligence? Emotional intelligence means most people suppress their emotions. Yes, and they don't talk about their emotions, but the only top 0.001% male in this world, they learn to regulate their emotions and read the micro expression of the peoples who are uh, in front of them, to whom they are talking with, so they know to stay calm under pressure. Suppose you are emotionally triggered by the person in front of you, but if you stay calm under pressure also, then if any goal is nearby there, then that goal will see, oh, how much emotionally intelligent this person is. I'm gonna date him. Hmm. And that's the one skill that you have to know. Okay. And communication mastery, you have to become a master in communication. It doesn't mean you have to become a motivational speaker and say, yes, you have to, you should not have to become a motivational speaker and say, I have to do the lots of things, kind of and talk a lot in your life. Yes, you do not have to talk a lot in your life. You just have to talk strategically, in only in the case when you really need to talk. So that's the things in the communications skill. Okay, communication skill or communication mastery, that's the second point. Okay, so we are going to share more than 8 points now also. So stay in this video, don't skip this video, and this channel is for your growth. Okay, so another thing is physical intelligence, or excellence. What does it means? You have to make your body physical attractive and aesthetic and athletic, just like me. You can see my body. I have broad shoulder, narrow waist, and I don't really have abs right now, but after some days I will have that also. So, and you also have to make your arms bigger. This is very big arms. And another thing is, you many of the people in their life, they skip their leg, but you should not have to skip your leg, and make your leg also strong in order to make one aesthetic athletic body like an anime character like I have right now. You have to train like that anime character. And the most important part of your body that you have to train shoulder, especially because when your frame will be wide, then it will show you like that anime character that you see in your anime. Like mm, Baki, I like Baki, so I'm going to talk about Baki. And you have to make your waist smaller, and if your body type is like that it cannot be the your waist cannot be small, then you have to focus on making your shoulder wider. And after you make your shoulder wider, you will look wider and sexy to the woman and become a top 0.001% male. So that's it. And another point. Finally, we are in the fourth point of our video. And our fourth point is financial intelligence. And what is that? Financial intelligence means you should not have to watch the Ankur Wariko video and say, yes, I'm financially intelligent. You have to know to where you have to invest your money in, and from where you can earn a lots of money. You really have to know where to invest your money in your life and become that top 0.001% male. Social calibrations. Social calibration. What the fuck is this? And this is the fifth point, okay? Remember that. And social calibration is the rare skill that nobody, I don't think people are talking about this skill in the social media like I do. So that's why you have to follow me and subscribe me, okay? And this is my Instagram ID also. You can also follow me in the Instagram such that you can get uh, daily life things, what I do in my life. If you're really interested, then only, okay? So, in case of the social calibration, you have to know where to speak, how to lead. You have to know how to lead the situations. And another is be socially dominance. You have to become socially dominant without even screaming out. As some of the people, you can see that many of the peoples, they just try to say, yes, I am the dominating man, or they scream out. No, if you remain calm under pressure, also, just like I have talked about before, and if you know how to really be emotionally intelligent and stay calm under pressure, then in that situations, their social dominance and the social calibrations skill that you have can make you best person. Another point, and this is going to be the sixth point of this video, and that is styles and aesthetic sense. What does that means? You have to know to style yourself and know what you have to wear and what you want to wear and what the female gaze really want. Female gaze means the eyes of the human, no, eyes of the woman. That's what they are really attracted toward. You have to know to wear a proper fitting cloth that fits in your body, not very much baggy or not very much tighter like looks. If you don't have muscles, then that will look like uh, what we call in Nepal we call sapri. Yeah, it will look like that. So you have to know what you have to wear. Just by wearing the sapri cloth, you cannot say that I'm gonna make her mine. So that's the point, okay? So another thing is skincare. And I know that many of the men here are saying, why skincare? Why do we need? We are men, we have to be strong. If we are strong, then all the females will attracted toward us. No, no, no. That was the only case in your forefathers' time. But in this era where we all need the skincare because of the surrounding and the pollutions that is going on outside. Even after doing the skincare, also there is some pimples going on in my face, and I don't care what you are thinking about me because I'm working on it too. So that's the point, okay? And in case of the skincare, I'm gonna say you that I have also made video in this channel before, but in this point also I'm gonna explain you what should be your skincare, and the basic thing that you need in your skincare is one, you need one face wash or a cleanser which will help you to remove the dirt from your face, and you have to use that in the morning time at the and before sleeping skincare product. And you just need one moisturizer that will help your skin to be moisturized and help to block your pores after your pores are opens just by using that cleanser or after using that cleanser or a face wash that you really use in your daily life. And I'm not gonna be share you and say you use this or that skincare product because that's not a sponsor of mine. So, and another things that you need is SPF. What is SPF? Which is basically means a sunscreen. And in this era, people are saying sunscreen as a SPF. And yes, we can also say that SPF. So you need one sunscreen in order to block that UV rays from the sun, which will if you are American or peoples who usually live in the European country and the USA type, you guys love tanning. But in case of the Asian peoples, like Indian, Nepalese peoples, Pakistanis peoples, and all the peoples around the Asia, they don't need a tanning because their skin is already black, or they already have get tanned in that level where they do not want to, so you have to use the sunscreen especially. And the people in the Europe and the American countries also, you also have to use the sunscreen in order to just to stay away from the UV rays, which will eventually make you to what the cancer of your skin and you will die. So that's why you have to focus on the things like one cleanser or a face wash, whatever you want. Both of them are good, and one moisturizer and one sunscreen. You don't need anything others in your skincare. Okay, in the skincare, we have talked a lot about skincare, and you should have a groomed hair. Sorry, guys. Sorry. You should have groomed hair, not just like mine. I don't have a groomed hair because I am shooting this content just after waking up, and I don't have anything done. Even I haven't washed my face right now because I also have to go to my university in order to read and become good in my study. And for your kind information, I just wanted to tell you that I am the student in the Kathmandu University and reading the bioinformatics in the first year. So I also have to go to my college, and I will edit this video in the college in the library time also. So that's why you have to subscribe this channel. I'm I also have to become financially stable, yes, just like the point that I have mentioned below before. So that's hair grooming. You have to know to groom your hair. And another thing is fragrance selection. You have to know what kind of a fragrance you want to wear. And if you have any sister, or if you have any your female friend, then you can also ask them what kind of a fragrance that you like, and you can go to the supermarket nearby your house and get that beautiful fragrance that you want to wear. That's it. Sorry for the sound that is coming from the outside, okay? And that's the 6 point of ours and 6 point become very much long that I didn't thought about that will wait that much long. And another point we are going to talk about is seventh point is discipline. Seventh point is discipline and the self control. You have to become that much powerful in your life as a man that will eventually make you attractive and the good personality also. And that is you have to be capable enough to become a self-controlled. Don't watch that porn video. Don't watch that, bro. If you really want that much amount of the sex in your life or any kind of things that you or a pleasure, then go with the real things. The pleasure that you will get from the gym is greater than the porn, and that will eventually make your body aesthetic like mine. And if you really want that feeling or a satisfaction or a pleasure, then go and make a girlfriend in real life, not in that by seeing that video, okay? That's totally fucking bullshit. So, another point that we are going to talk about is purpose obsessions. And here, many of the men will say, purpose obsessions. Because many of you have don't have a purpose in your life, and you have to make your purpose in your life in order to become attractive. Not only for not this is not the point where we are doing it for the female to attract the female in our life. This is for ourselves, which will make us eventually better person in your life. So have a purpose, okay? And ninth point, only 2 points left, so stay in this video until the last. So strategic mystery. And here many of the men will say, why? Because we as a male, I have seen a lot of males that they just explain their self, not only explain that will we will call it at over explanations, okay? You should not have to over explain yourself. Just have a mystery in your life and don't explain all of your feelings and the emotions and the what are you feeling inside to the female. That will make eventually make her it's such a creep. So I hope you understand. Okay. So it's about our 10th point and the last point of this video. And if you are watching this video since the beginning, since now, then that's also gonna be the best point for you. And without this point or without these skills in your life, you are just nothing, okay? So that is emotional security. You have to know to provide the emotional security to your goal, or you have to know to provide the emotional security to the peoples whom you love the most in your life, okay? And that's the biggest point ever. If you don't know how to provide the emotional security to your goal or the oh sorry guys, if you don't know to how to provide the emotional security to your call or the your peoples whom you love the most, then that's not gonna be worthy of all that 9 points before. And at the last, I just want to remind you that these all points are very very much important. You cannot say that by just learning one skill you can attract the female in your life. That's not gonna be happen. And if you think that only one skill that what I really need to attract one female in my life, then that is strategic mystery. That can be the point which can attract the female in your life, but eventually that's also not gonna be worthy for a long term. But eventually that also not gonna be worthy for a long term success with the female in your case. So that's why you have to know to learn the all of the skill that I have mentioned. I have opened this video such that you can achieve the what you are for this in this video in your life. So thank you for watching this video until this time, and I hope you like this video. And I'm trying to be regular in my video in the upcoming days also. So thank you for watching. Bye bye, and don't forget to subscribe this channel in order to get the best video like this. So